It is my birthday. I have the day off, so I'm going to cook something up. Men I Trust just put out a new live record, and I've been listening to that a lot. And I really want to do something inspired by that sound. So, yeah, we'll just see where this goes. Okay, after some technical difficulties, we're back. What I was saying before my microphone decided to stop working for a second is I'm kind of in a spot where these samples sound decent, but I wish that I had like engineered a live session with drums, because there's just a little bit too much of a tail on this snare for my liking. I would have put maybe like a towel or something over the snare head, or an additional towel if this sample was recorded that way, but here we are. I guess back to writing the drum groove. Okay, we've got a drum loop together, and it sounds like this. I think next step is probably some sort of chords, whether that's guitar or synth or organ or whatever. I'm going to start out by trying. Can you see it in the back there? Yeah, yeah. I'm going to start out by trying something on the AX80, and we'll see if anything comes of it. Okay, I think I've got it. I'm going to lay something down. It's only two chords, and a lot of the time it's fun to just modulate back and forth between those two chords, but I might come back in later and do some more compositional stuff. I think I liked how that turned out. Let's listen. Okay, I'm gonna track that one more time because there was a little bit of like distorted stuff going on. Yep, I like it. I think next step is probably bass guitar. A quick aside, if I end up doing any more synth work, it'll probably have to be MIDI. It'll probably have to be digital, like in the box in Logic, because that thing, for some reason, I can't figure out how to save presets on it, and I don't remember everything that I did on that preset to get it how I liked it. So I'm just gonna leave the synth on and keep that preset pulled up in case I need to come back and record anymore or redo anything. Yeah, old tech is sick. In trying to figure out a bass line, I did decide that I needed to change that chord progression a little bit. Um, Instead of looping it the whole time, I don't know the scale degrees that it's built on, but I went down to a B sus dominant, if that means anything to anybody, instead of just going back down to the weird like C major 6 thing that I was doing. Anyways, time for bass. Check, check. We are back. My phone that I'm using as my camera for OBS totally disconnected and had a whole fit, but it's working again. So I think I just recorded bass last, and I was trying to figure out what sort of lead sound to do on this song. I think that I'm going to do some sort of a synth lead initially, and then I might come in and do some rhythm guitar stuff. Let's find a sound. Perfect. Okay, after much fiddling with that synth sound, I think I've kind of figured out the tone that I want. Now it's just a matter of figuring out which melody I would like to play over that section. So, there's probably going to be a lot more fiddling and noodling that I don't record. So I'll catch you once I've figured out what I'm going to do. Okay, synth lead is done. On to the next. Probably do guitar next. Now the guitar is done, I know for a fact that there will need to be a B section, a bridge, or a pre-chorus or something that will require some different arrangements, probably have a different chord progression there. So I'm going to fiddle with some stuff in Logic, and I'm probably going to track some more on the AX80 and build like a bridge or a pre-chorus around it, and yeah, we'll come back when that's done. The beat is mostly arranged. I added a little bridge section that leads back into a hook after the verse. It's just a beat right now, so I'm not going to extend it and make it a whole song's worth of instrumental. I'm not going to do a second verse. I'm not going to do a double hook like I would usually do at the end of the song, or a double bridge or something. I am going to add the hook back at the end and kind of fade it out, and add some more auxiliary percussion here and there, and give it a rough mix, and then I guess I'll see you guys with the finished beat. I think that's going to do it. Thank you for sticking around and watching me fumble through the creative process. I hope it was kind of interesting to get a little behind the scenes glimpse at how all of this happens. This one went way quicker than I expected it to, but I guess that's just because this is kind of the vein of music that I write a lot, and so it comes a little more naturally, and I can think of ideas and come up with sounds a little more easily. I will probably be posting this instrumental on my channel as a separate video, so stay on the lookout for that. I appreciate you guys for sticking around. Much love to y'all. Catch you in the next one. Peace.